All right. So let me just draw out this scenario. Let's say the love of your life. You guys have been trying to have a baby for a very long time, and finally you get her knocked up.
That's my current situation,
actually. And then she ends up getting pregnant. Day of the pregnancy, day of the delivery, boom, she's in the hospital. Doctor hits you with the news. Hey, so it's either we could save the baby or we could save her. What are you doing?
Save her.
Why?
I don't even know this nigga. I've met him a day in my life. I known her for all this time. What? We'll try again. Easy call. Unfortunately. But don't call it an abortion. Call it a decision. Because it was one or the other.
Man. Yeah.
What about the children, bro?
Yeah, fuck. I already met him. I don't.
But this is like your only shot at having a baby. Type shit.
Ever.
Like, because you guys have been trying for so long and it's like it hasn't been working.
So she dies so I could have the baby?
Bro, you get to have half of her.
Nah. That's not enough. I'd rather just have the whole her. And I was about to say none of him, but that don't really sound right. And I keep saying him. Would you care about? Well, actually, I don't know if y'all have. What do you think? Is the answer different? Because I want to know what y'all think about having a guy or girl. Like where y'all heads is at. But
it don't matter because I want to have two. You feel me? So, but if I have like two girls, I'm done. If I have two boys, I'm done. Like I'm not gonna go for a third. But like it's a 50-50 chance. When I was younger, I was like, oh, I don't want a girl, I want a boy. But like now it's like, hey, you really don't know. And like if I had a girl, I wouldn't be mad at all. Like that's a baby girl, you know.
Yep.
I feel like girls are a little bit more expensive versus guys.
Yeah, a little
that's
bit.
Funny.
That's one of the reasons I just like. I always thought about it. I was like, damn, like I would love to have a boy and a girl. That's like one of each. But at the same time, like having boys in the house, it's like that's kind of dope as hell, Yeah. The only thing is like boys, we nasty as hell. We stink. We're not even slick like we think we are. But it's like it's the luck of the draw. So I would be happy with a boy and a girl. I don't mind having both.
Yeah, I'm totally chill either way, but I want to have like 3 kids. I want at least one of them to be a boy, just so like hoop dreams.
Yeah,
I'll be the next LeVar. Same with the girls too. I'll get them in. They'll probably, bro. I mean, honestly, I feel like when you have a daughter too, like especially if she gets some height, I think you can genuinely like get her to the WNBA. Like if I have her doing drip, bro, you see how nice I've gotten Nasra. She motherfucker, 3-ball. Man, I really feel like I could get her. Even if I have daughters, I could still get them to the WNBA. But also, hey, have you? The light was fucking up.
This shit is hella bad. Like, no, I don't think I'm doing it the right way. Am I gonna use that one?
Oh, good thing you brought up the WNBA. I gotta.
But what was I gonna say? Have you seen Have you seen the gymnastics coach on TikTok? The one who be with the girls and he be kind of hard on them. Like he be sorry, I don't think it's gymnastics. It's like a cheerleading coach. He be like flipping them up and catching them, but he be like getting on them when they mess up and stuff.
It's not his daughter, right? It's a different guy.
I've seen one where it's his daughter, and then one where he's just a coach.
Did he have one of the clips where she was doing?
It sounded like
flip?
you've seen it though. You've seen it some type of shit where he's throwing a little girl.
There's like multiple of them.
So either way, if you get the idea, yeah, bro. Seeing those, like one of them I saw was just like the sweetest thing, like how the girl got so happy. Then she said like, "Oh, let's get food after" or something like that, and I was like, man, that shit made me want to have a daughter, bro.
Oh, I've seen the dad, like she'll get really hard on herself. And she'll start crying because she got really scared that she didn't land it. Like she almost felt like she was gonna fall. But it was just like seeing his parenting was like it was so genuine. Like I really liked that. That was like really heartfelt to watch.
It's genuine until she gets rammed out by the team,
Oh my God! See?
Imagine your daughter.
Negative energy, bro. Negative energy. Oh, bro.
That's the other possible. That's the other side of the coin. You have a daughter who's just out there, just.
I think every action that people do though, like it has something to do with their mindset, and I think it does have something to do with their upbringing, regardless.
Exactly.
So it's like,
yeah.
I mean,
but there's some girls who's like, okay, nothing wrong with it, but I wouldn't want my daughter to be a porn star. But like if she's like grew up regular ass home, regular ass family, everything's cool, but she just wants to be a porn star, like I still accept her and love her, but like I wouldn't just be
doubt it.
Like that one guy from Matrix. What's not?
Oh, Lawrence Fishburne.
Oh, yeah. His daughter, like she made a lot of choices in her life that like doesn't point her in the best light, and like he had to keep going through these times. Like she was a porn star. She had like these she got caught up with drugs. She was a stripper. It was like a lot of different things. She just kept going up and then coming back down, going up, coming back down. It's like that side of it. It's like I don't know whether if like we don't know how she was raised. but it's like your dad is pretty loaded and shit, but that's not enough, you know? So it's like, I wonder what went wrong there type shit.
And it has to just be like a mindset, because it's like
something went wrong, but shit, people's sons do the same shit. If my son is out there robbing people and doing some crazy stuff and he's like drugged out and stuff, it probably has something to do with his upbringing regardless. Like, I'm looking at myself like I definitely went wrong somewhere.
But I think it's easier with the son, because it's like he's a grown-ass man, so it's like you can dismiss it, I guess, easier. I mean, she's a grown woman too, but it's like, damn, baby girl. I don't know, as a father, I feel like it would be like more like baby girl versus like your son doing some shit like that. You'd be like, bro, get the fuck out of here, you know? Like, it's more like tough love in that sense, like in that sense, because
I just like think that shit's not happening. You raise them a certain way, like I don't see it.
Like, we're just talking about in the case that it's not a guarantee that they raised. Like, you did everything, quote unquote, by the book perfectly. Like, you disciplined when you needed to discipline. You did everything, but then they're just in their head. It's like they just do it when they're doing, and that's some people. Like,
it's like you remember in You, the dad who ends up killing himself because he finds out what his son had did. It's like he felt like a failed father. Like, I know these are just characters in a fucking show, but it does highlight some issues, you know? Like, especially like you I guess you're not involved enough in your son's life or whatever it was to teach him from right and wrong. So it's like he goes out and makes his choices, and then you find out about it later and you feel like the failed parent. You know?
Well, I think that guy, his wife had like paid to get the son into school.
Oh yeah.
So that's why he was like, felt like the whole thing was like built on a lie.
Oh yeah.
And what if your kid's a fucking idiot?
Yeah, bro, I just feel like it's your fault. Like, it's like, bro, it's like dogs. Like, bro, they always say like the dog. It's just funny to say it's like dogs, but like, it's always say like it's always the owners, right? When a dog is acting bad, like it's always pretty much a reflection of the owners. Like, when you let certain things get away, certain things aren't taught. They just like, it's not their fault that they act so crazy. Dogs are super domesticated animals, and they're super receptive to things. And that's why, like, you don't really see dog trainers that are like, nah, I couldn't train this one. No, they can train all of them. The problem is shit won't last because they get back with the owner, and then the owner's back to not really know how to enforce certain rules. Like, look at how the little ones be acting, bro. They don't act like, even Ollie Boy acts better. He pick up bad habits from him, but nah, it's just different. Like, what are you allowing? What are you teaching them? What's instilled in your kid? Like, and I feel like a lot of that is similar as parenting, just in terms of like, certain things are going to be instilled. Certain, like, I don't know, like the mindset of your kid. I don't think LeBron's kids are going to be out there doing porn. Like, I don't think, we don't know shit about what really goes on in the household, but he really does seem to be a very involved guy. I know
he's at all the games. That's just like crazy.
Yeah, like, I don't think, I mean, D Wade's kids are gonna go off and like do porn. Like, certain parents that just seem like they're involved. I don't see their kids having these crazy ass weird spirals.
Yeah.
Steph's daughter, I don't think so.
You know, like, some people, you know how, like, a lot of people were, like, jealous of some kids that would be able to go out to all these parties and everything.
Yeah, I was
in high
mad
school?
jealous.
Super